Hello everyone, Gothhead420 here today with another video in the expanded PTCGO ladder, and this time we're gonna try our Raichu V here and our lightning type box, but kind of a little different because we're playing in expanded, and because of that we can include one Dedenne in comparison to our last deck. We will use primarily Raichu V as an attacker and Vikavolt here, Vikavolt V as a secondary attacker and for item locks, which can be very evil in expanded. No, gosh, god dang. Why? People ain't, whatever. I turned off notifications, still it's annoying me. But either way, we will use Naganadel here and two of these to recycle energy that we have discarded with Raichu's dynamic spark attack, and we can use Tapu Kokos here to get some energy back into play as well. We can use the scoop up cycle here, cyclone, to recycle Crowbars, Dedenne, or even Raichu's that our opponent did not take out. But it's kind of a step to reuse our utility Pokemon here, like Tapu Lele or Dedenne GX. Well, we have two Chaotic Swells in there, one Ultra Space, one Thunder Mountain, 3 Ultra Balls, 4 Quick Balls, 3 Trainer Mail, since Trainer Mail is very useful and expanded. We play 2 Cynthias instead of the Professors, since we discard plenty of lightning type energy, therefore we have 2 Cynthias and also 2 Professors, 1 Ranger because ADP is very existent and prevalent in expanded format. Then we have 1 Guzma instead of any bosses, and an N because draw support is very good, and there's some hand disruption which goes with this is also quite good. And the entire idea is to get lightning type energy as fast as possible into play, especially with the max elixirs there. And to just hit the opponent hard and fast. And with the fast, what was it called? Fast lightning charge, fast charge, I think it was. With this one you can just load up your Raichu V on your own first turn, which is very helpful. Therefore we would like to go first ourselves. I mean, being able to hit hard on your very first turn is quite unusual, and therefore let's just begin. Yeah, it's our turn now. And Raichu with energy in the first turn is just some acceleration, and therefore it's just fine. Of course, we would like to grab one of our poles. Therefore, oh, okay. We win because apparently our opponent was playing a first strike deck, which is also a reality in expanded format. When you play against these decks and you go first and you have more than like 200 HP on one Pokemon, your opponent is not able to do anything and they just give up. Which makes more sense in my opinion. Okay. I just had a sip of tea. And we couldn't start. At least they... Tapu Kokos. Lele. Not Tapu Kokos, but Tapu Lele. See the Ultra Space there? Oh, sheesh. It's even helping our opponent, which is not optimal, but at least we can get rid of it, rid of the silent lab here. Yeah, and we only have 1 pole in the non-active cards. That's too bad. Let's just get rid of the stadium, since we would discard this one either way, and therefore it's just fine. But an item lock would be very nice. So let's try to do this. Come on. Come on. Nah. Oh, crap. Just too bad. I mean, we can still fish around. Or now we can go for our Tapu Kokos here, since we have put 2 energies in the discard. So let's fish for more cards, like the floatstone here. It's very helpful. Then we will just recycle our professor here and get rid of our Cynthia to put some energy onto us, the other Raichu here, or one Raichu at least. And then we will just item lock our opponents, since without an item they can't properly attack unless they get Guzma and Hala. And even this we survive for at least 1 round. Item lock. Item lock is so evil in Expanded, as I said. To play just no items? Oof. I mean, of course, no, the stadium is helping our opponent. And Guzma and Hala, of course, is... I wonder if they're gonna use the ultra space. Yeah, of course they will. Which makes all the sense in the world. And now they got the energy, the stadium, but they can't play the item, at least. And of course now we lose an energy, but it's not the worst in the world. We just need something. Like this one. That's very good. Very good. Yeah. Okay. I mean, the field blower could be helpful in the late game, but I need more energy into play now. Definitely. And as soon as our opponent is... the paralyzing bolt won't do it, therefore we need to take it out. Of course, now our opponent can play items, but at least they couldn't play a lucky egg or a floatstone, things like this. Yes, there is the floatstone. And now we get end. It's not too bad, to be honest. Now we might lose the stadium. Yeah, we do lose the stadium. Now we do get locked here, but we do have the floatstone there. So that's fine. And with this one, we might even do some damage. So yes, the trainer mail here. Just to get some more energy into play. Because we need it. Ah, sheesh kebab, what's up? That's just very unfortunate. I mean, we've got plenty energy in our deck, therefore this should work, and now we... Come on! Yeah, thanks. Thanks. That was the least that you could do. I mean... Now we can at least get rid of the stadium and the item. That's very good. Yes, yes. And now we need to do the dynamic spark, I guess, huh? That's what we gotta do. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to lose the energy on our active, therefore, which is fine. Item lock would be better, of course, because now we would just lock up our opponent with the bag of trash they got there. But at least it doesn't look like our opponent has any attacker ready this round. So let's hope for the best. Oh, there's okay, there's a lucky egg and Trashalanchi. Ooh, okay, I did not expect this one. That's evil. Ooh, that's evil. Charging up. I mean, we got 5 in the discard now, so let's just pretty... So I think we should just do the turning point here. It should be enough to attack with these guys. Yes. Since it has a psychic type weakness, yes. So see, even the Naganadel can do something as a tertiary attacker, kind of. Now the turning point does 160 damage either way. I mean, okay, the rescue stretcher. Our opponent might just say, okay, not shuffle anything into the bench, but put it on the hand. Either way, this is, yeah, now a professor, of course, or an N. We get N now, with the N ourselves on the hand. But at least we freed our second Naganadel, which is cool. And now, of course, we need to attack the Ultra Necrozma. Definitely, yes. We need to. There's no other chance. Wait, it should have played the quick ball, but yeah, let's just keep it as it is. At least we're not out of the game. Yes. Our tertiary attacker is not too bad. Those 80 damage now that it does wouldn't even suffice for the Necrozma, but it did for that one turn, for that one round. It did, and this is just fine. Yes. And we could retreat. Well, let's just do the fast charge, because I don't want to give our opponent any more cards that they already have. Yeah, who cares? I don't care. Still, they okay, our opponent is able to do something, but not that much. Still, they got, yeah. Okay, whoa, okay. Garbage collection. Put a card from a discard pile on top of your deck. Yeah, that's something. That's better than nothing. Opponent just gets 2 cards for that. We have only 1 card left. And we should... Okay, you put all cards attached to it on your hand. So when our opponent is now hitting us hard, we just might put anybody else in the active. Oh no, we just survive it. Either way. And no, we need an energy. That's the thing. Our opponent might just get the energy that they need now, attach it, attack, and we're done for. Okay, cool, thanks. That's nice. I'm a little amazed. Well played, dude. Because 6, 12, 18, now we're, yeah, you're over. 6, 12 and 18, and we have 1. There you see it. Raichu for the win. Victory. Man, we only give away 1 Pokemon, 2 prize cards, that's it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I really hope that my voice is a little louder than usual, since I realized it's posting expired. Who cares? We just ignore that. You gotta keep on trading in order to get some stuff. I'm like on like 25 sets right now. The last time I checked, and it's not missing much to finish the entire Sun and Moon series, which contains like 3 or even 4 sets that you can't simply buy on the PTCGO. So You have to trade for these, just like with the Celebration set or the Champion's Path set or the Shining Fates set in the Sword and Shield series. So it's a little harder to get onto these cards when you just want to collect them. And for some reason I was like, yeah, I blinked out most of my decks. So let's just try to get these little badges in your collection statistic. And as soon as I got the current series and the last series, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty much happy now. And anything beyond that, like the X and Y series next and the Black and White series beyond that, it's actually a lot of that stuff I own already. Therefore, it wouldn't be that hard to get a hold of that, I think. So now we get rid of Guzma because we can use the Versus Seeker in order to get it back. Now we want to have our Raichu here. We want to load it up at least once. Thanks. Now we can get it. Yeah, a float stone. Perfect. That's awesome. Because now we switch out with the Raichu. We get rid of that B string because that's the thing that we were just going to do now. And then we get a Vikavolt. Because now we can put another energy onto it. Yes. A pretty energy. And we can... We're going to keep the Versus Seeker here in our hand because it just looks as is... our opponent might... we, in the eyes of our opponent, might have just the recipe that we need. And if they do not put anything on the bench, they're done for anyway. But hey, of course, they can. And it would have been a surprise if they didn't, even with the keep calling. We just thanks for. That's what I was like. Yeah, let's just keep the Versus Seeker there, because our opponent might think like, they got a Professor on their hand, but in reality, we don't. If we get an energy, I might actually use the Versus Seeker to grab the Guzma back from the discard, and then to gust up the Sobble that's benched right now, just to do the item lock and to. Unfortunately, we can't get the energy with this, and the only thing we can remove with the field blower there is I mean, we can't do much. That's the thing. So we have to play the Professor, because I would like to grab some more energy, to get some more attackers into play and stuff. Yeah, like that. I mean, now I just gonna do the item lock because it makes just way more sense. Yeah, of course that didn't work, but that's not too bad. We can just grab the Crowbot there again. Yes, that's just what we're gonna do. Just to Crowbot it again for funsies. See, at least we've got something useful out of it. And then we do the Paralyzing Bolt because weakness and one prize card, but mostly because now we just item lock our opponent. And with an item lock, you can't play any quick balls, you can't play those ultra balls, no Evo Incense, no level balls, nothing. No items. Yeah, an awesome stadium. I don't give a... See, then you just need to have that Drizzile on your hand because you can't just grab it with a ball. At least. And now opponent needs to play Professor N, something like that as well, I think. Just for some draw support and to get something useful onto the bench. Because that looks like, I don't know, it could be Giratina Guard from GX Tag Team, it could be Jolteon VMAX. Could be a lot of things, to be honest. Yeah, but it's not much apparently, therefore that's fine, that's fine. We can use the charging up ability. And can use the Tapu Lele just to get a hold. Ah, we can't because I forgot yeah, because of the stadium. That was a mistake by my point on my end here. Either way, that's fine. See, now it would have made a use, but it just didn't. Either way, let's do something with our cards here. Yes. I mean, we could do the yeah, but let's do the dynamic spark because I want to have a KO now. The item block would be evil as well, of course, but I wanted a KO now. Now they can play at the quick ball, of course. And there's something on the bench at least. Jolteon VMAX, see? Like I said. Like I anticipated already. Too bad that I did not take care of any bench protection. But we should be fine. I think we got this. We did some damage. Took like 2 prize cards and took care of Sable and a Headbutt Tantrum Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon, just before our opponent could reuse them like really properly. Now our opponent might just grab some draw support. I'm a little tired now. It's late already. I should have made the video earlier today. And I was binge watching Meat Canyon today, and Meat Canyon is just awesome. I love the drawing style, and it reminds me so much of Ren and Stimpy. The almost disgusting, yeah, sometimes it is pretty disgusting. The close-ups that this dude is sometimes doing, and I like the style very much. The stories, even how weird and wicked everything is. And the parodies are fun as well. I like a good parody. It's just making fun of things. Okay, at least our opponent did not have had discard this Jolteon VMAX. With a little luck, we can just guss it up and destroy it. We should have kept the Tapu Lele there. Just keep it. Get rid of that item, the badge, and the stadium here. Charging up. I mean, I would love to have an item lock, but the dynamic spark will do. That's just fine. And we have to discard 2 in order to just insta KO it. But hey, we got half of this game done. That's fine. Of course, our opponent is able to hit the bench hard, so this might be the only advantage that we get so far. But if we manage to KO this Jolteon, we win. See? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We got 2, 6, 12, 18. This should be fine. Yes, we got this. Like 6 times 6 times 6 is 36. It should be sufficient. Let's just show off our deck a little bit. But we cannot discard this now, but we can just hit it. Yeah. Well played. 6, 12, 18, and so on. 240, 360. The 5 should be enough, but 6? Yeah. We got this. Raichu V. I mean, Let's just play one more, even 2 rounds. This is going very well, I'm not gonna lie. And at first I was like, yeah, that's a kind of convoluted and weird composition of a deck, but since Raichu V is our main attacker here, and Raichu V is almost dependent on being able to get energy quickly into the game, this is very good. And especially in the late game when you can just pile up a lot of energy with your max elixirs and Tapu Koko and the charging up ability. When you can do this, as you have seen, you can just pile up 360 damage in one round, in one hit, which is winning half a game. And the item log, as we have seen before, in this game is really evil. I have no idea if I pushed the hello button twice, but let's just ignore that. Yeah, we could play that chaotic swell, but then we would help our opponent here, and we do not want to do that because our opponent is betting on discarding a lot of a lot of. Maybe I should have played differently. See, when I talk, I can't focus really. So we don't want to play that stadium because then our opponent can play their own stadium and then just discard it, which they want, which we do not want them to do. Therefore, our own stadium, yeah, let's just keep it where it is. See, and now we could have, but we didn't, and that's almost too bad. Because if I had attached the energy now to the Raichu, this time let's just recycle the Guzma because the Guzma is good. I mean, I would have loved the item lock next round because I could have bet that Cast Form is not a normal type, kinda, but a flying type. But it's a normal type. It has a fighting weakness. See, our opponent wants to discard stadiums, and now they have like half their deed done, which is kind of evil. Okay, this is an ice type and ice type. We can't heal. Well, that's fine. That's fine. See, we go into item lock mode again, and then we're fine. I mean, our opponent is able to retreat for free. So this won't do that much, but at least our opponent can't play any items, which is very good. Because those flare battle compressors can be played now, that our opponent would love to play. Those acrobikes can be played, no hypnotoxic lasers, nothing like that, no items. But a boss, okay, see, all of our Pokemon there have 1 retreat cost, which is not too bad. So we're just gonna keep the Vikavolt there, not on our bench, because then our opponent could do just the same thing with our Vikavolt there, that has no floatstone on it. But now we have the floatstone, of course. Shish kebab. Either way, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just do this one. Grab our Tapu Koko. Here, this one. Yes. And check if we have enough energy in our discard. Yes, 2 is just fine. Perfect. Then we're gonna do this. Just need to get some energy back into the game, which is very important. And now, of course, we could play the stadium, but no, we don't want to do that. We don't want our opponent to be able to attack properly. So we just gonna do the paralyzing bolt again. But as you can see, it makes all the sense in the world to spread some energy around. See, I don't want to get rid of that stadium. No, we're just not gonna play any stadium cards or get rid of those. No, even though the algorithm really wants us to do that, but no, we're good. We're fine. I mean, we could do the dynamic spark now, but the item lock is so much more destructive and disruptive. So yeah, we're just gonna keep doing that. Our opponent can't attack, can't do damage. And they're gonna waste all their bosses, which is just fine for us, to be honest. 2 bosses wasted, 2 toxic lasers wasted, another professor used. Okay, now they might attack. 2, 4, 5. Still no attacking. 6 now, okay. Still no attacking, I love it. I love it. Oh, that's perfect. See, that's how you play tactically. That's how you play tactically. Charging up. Because now we got plenty energy in our game. And now, of course, we could use the yeah, let's just do that. The stadium, but to be honest, I'm just fine with the paralyzing bolt. Yes. Our opponent now has like 4 of the no, Pokemon that are like half done. That's perfect. It's just perfect, man. I'm starting to love this. I'm starting to love this. That's amazing. Yeah, since you can do the most damage, let's just get rid of you. No, we didn't have any item lock in place, but that's fine. See, there come the battle compressors that I was talking about. Now that we did that we have disrupted our own item lock, our opponent is able to play all their items, which they have a lot of since they don't play any energy. And see, now they even needed that. What? What? Get rid of the float stone instead of the stadium? That's okay, that's a choice. That's a choice. Not gonna lie. Oh, and now they could destroy this one, yes, and it will go down. That's evil. I needed that energy. Come on, but yeah, obviously now we can play the stadium since our opponent got 8 energies in their discard. Yeah, let's just get that one for another boy bowl. But unfortunately, it's the only one that we got available now. Let's check our discard pile for what we would love to recycle. A Cynthia would be nice, since our opponent surely won't... we don't need any draw support. We got 18 cards in our hand, in our deck left. Oh, now it's like 17. Yeah, and if our opponent is almost KOing any of our attackers, we can just yes, we can just use the Scoop Up Cyclone to recycle it and to get all that damage undone. Yeah, see the Frosted Typhoon now, we can just negate that technically. Okay, now our opponent is also discarding our stadium here, which is not cool. Yeah, we just need to do this one. We need to. Either way we do. Yeah. I mean, I would love to, yeah, to do the paralyzing bolt again. I mean, the high pressure blast won't KO us. But our stadium is discarded, unfortunately. That's a problem. That's the thing. And since we almost put all of our energy yeah, into play, we can't do all that stuff. We just use the paralyzing bolt to paralyze even more. We got some nice targets there on the bench. All loosened up. Okay, high pressure blast again. Hmm. I mean, it's gonna hurt at some point. We can take it out, of course, but it's gonna cost us an energy. Yep, it's gonna cost us an energy. I want to play the Tapu. It's not helpful at all. We need something helpful. Come on. We got the beast ring here. Chaotic swell could help. Yeah, this could help now, but shish kebab. I can't see how we win this. It's pretty desperate right now since we can't. We need to KO out someone. Yeah, anyone, just to grab our Naganadel, and we need to get it now. No, there is no Naganadel. Then we have lost, I think. Yes, we've lost. Of course, we survived the high heat energy blast, but we don't survive anything after that. What's the weather force doing? Oh, okay. See, this won't do anything. That's the thing. I got 2 field blowers in here, but it's not doing anything. That's just too bad. We can only, and we can really only hope for our final prize that we can take to be a Naganadel here. I mean, we can't survive the next set. We will lose this. But hey, as you can see, the item log is very evil. Okay, our opponent is not showing the deck. That's a little too bad. Well, I think we have played plenty now, and I hope you enjoyed our little game here. And with Raichu V, it was plenty fun to have, I think. Therefore, yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.